How's it going, boys and girls? Combo Hivemind here, playing some American Truck Simulator. Just pulling up to picking up a load. Now, we're picking up a load that is not on the World of Truck accounts. This is internal contracts. Mainly because I'm looking at doing the special cargo loads. This is not one of them. We are still rocking the Freightliner Cascadia. We will be rocking a Cascadia for quite some time, actually. This truck has balls galore. Balls like you've never seen balls before. Okay, let's do freight market. And we were going this one here, San Francisco, California. A short little load, 562 kilometers. Going to San Francisco. Aromatics. I have no idea what it is. Obviously, it's a liquid type chemical. Could be a gas as well. It is a dangerous good. Hazard class 3. It expires in 12 hours, but we are here now, and it pays $45,000. And we're going to take this job. And this is going to be job number 2 that we actually take with the new Cascadia. Now, the first job that I took, I wasn't really paying attention. I was texting, yes. Texting and driving. You shouldn't be doing it. I know I shouldn't be doing it. I didn't mean to be doing it, but this one here I'm not, so I will be paying a little bit more attention to what is actually going on. And paying attention to what's going on with the truck as well. A little bit off. Little bit off. Not that this truck is that much different, but it still ends up being different than the okay, the antennas on my mirror kind of screwed me over. I thought it was a pillar. So yes, it is going to be different than the Pete. There is going to be some getting used to be done. But listen to the balls. The balls in this engine is like, yeah, I got this. What trailer? There's a trailer behind me? What are you talking about? There's no trailer behind me. That's what this truck is saying. Alright, we're good. We are hitting the road, ladies and gentlemen, with the brand new I always forget about it. I always forget about it. It always looks better from the other side. I don't know why. No, don't back up. Forward. Mine is that car behind me there that just creeped up on us. Alright, there you have it. Yes, I know, I'm moving. So yes, this is the brand new truck. Lights are on. The engine brake sounds pretty good. Sounds better. At least we have a real goddamn horn. Well, we're not getting cinematic shots. Let me shut the wipers off. And I believe one more. Yes. Woo, you're cruising. I don't know what the limit is here. I'm just gonna wait for it to start going red. And then that'll be my limit. We are pushing for the 80. No trouble whatsoever going up this hill. Okay, we can still go a lot faster, but okay, so 90 starts going in the red. We are turning left on the highway here anyway. And this truck, not to say that it's hard to control. It's harder to control than the Pete. I've already had it skid off on me. Oh, you're letting me go? That's so nice. Thanks, Cadillac. Alright. Now we really get to unleash it, and I know we don't have that much weight behind us, but I still want to push it and see how far we can get with how fast we can get it to. That's it. I got it floored. I can't hold my controller any harder than I'm doing right now. Let's see what we can get. We're at 100. The other truck, we were lucky if we did 105 with a load on. You have to account that this truck has at least 180 horsepower more than the other one. So again, this is just for testing purposes. I'm not going to be driving like this all the time, but we're at 140. And it wants to keep going. We're not going to drive recklessly. We're going to go 105. I think even 105 is a bit pushing it. There you go. I want it at 100. Okay, at 100, I'm happy with that. It's not too much speeding, because normally that's what we do here in Canada. The speed limit is 90 kilometers an hour, which is 60, roughly about 60 miles per hour, and we do 100 on the highway. So we always do 10 over, so that's exactly what I'm doing here now. On a regular highway, we would do 100 kilometers an hour, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep it at 100 kilometers per hour. Even though the truck does go 140 and some more, we won't do that. Did not expect those to show up like that. Now, so in one of my previous videos, I was looking for the Volvo dealership, because this truck was available to be purchased in the Volvo dealership. And I thought for the life of me that I had discovered a Volvo dealership. Prior, I remember driving by one, but I guess I just never discovered the damn thing. Well, it turns out, since this is a modded truck, you don't have to go to the dealership. There's an option in the main menu that lets you customize modded trucks. So I never discovered a Volvo dealership, so don't assume that I did all this stuff off recording. And I got the truck ready and this and that, and I discovered the Volvo dealership off recording, and I explored X amount of map off recording. I did nothing, absolutely nothing. I was in the main menu, and I clicked on something and something or other, and something else came up saying customize modded truck or something like that, and I was like, well, hello, and then there she was. There was the beautiful Cascadia. So that's how that went down. And this, I believe, so this is the color the Cascadia was originally released in. So that's kind of why I wanted to go with this color. I like this color, and I think that's going to be our new, not new, because we're going to keep the Pete's the same thing. But this is going to be our Cascadia team. We may change it later. Once in a while, we'll change the paint job. I may not have them all the same either. I'm probably going to have all the Cascadias different colors. Just to mix it up a bit, you know? Even though we don't see our trucks on the road, get to mix it up. Oh, which reminds me, I have to hire another driver to go on my truck. I will hire another driver once we drop off this load of whatever the hell it is and punch it. It performs really well. Like, I know Bobtail, it performed really well, and the load that I actually did do a very, very short load of tires, a specialty load, which honestly didn't feel heavy behind the truck. Like, the truck had no problem pulling it whatsoever. Same with this. There's no trailer behind me. I didn't expect to. I didn't expect to turn. This is random too. Like, why am I turning right here? When the highway's right, I don't know. I don't get it. I could have just turned on the off ramp. Oh! Oh my god, that was so freaking close. Let me scratch my ear a little bit and watch my heart, because that was close. I saw him last second. I had the right of way, so that wasn't the issue. The issue was more or less, hi, what the hell are you doing here? How am I going to make this now? Alright, punch it again. We got 386 kilometers to go. Back to 100 and cruise control. And there you have it. It is 1 o'clock in the morning for me, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't have time to do anything today. I was gone all day, and by the time I came home, I got sidetracked, and I played a little bit of this. This is Raft. I played a little bit of Raft with a new subscriber to my channel that added me on Steam, and we played a little bit of Raft together, and then I did a couple of episodes of American Truck Sim earlier. One's being uploaded as we speak, actually, and then I got started. I was busy with something else, so I couldn't record. And then midnight came around, and I'm like, not to say that I'm not tired, but I could probably stay up a little bit longer. But then I'm thinking to myself, well, if I stay up longer, I need coffee. I'm gonna have myself a coffee, I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna play a game, and you know, everything gonna be super, super awesome. Well, 21st century, nobody keeps cash on them anymore. So, debit card it is. One problem. I live right around the corner from my shop. And I leave my company truck at work. Because it's a big truck, and instead of taking it home with me, I just leave it at work. It's just so easy. It's right there. 61,000 pounds. So I leave all my stuff in there. I don't drive my personal vehicle, so I leave all my stuff in my work truck. My driver's license is in there. My health card actually is in there. I am at work more often than I'm at home anyway, so I keep my stuff in there. Credit cards in there. Nobody touches that truck but me, so I feel safe with having my stuff in there. Debit cards in there as well. So midnight came around and I want a coffee, but the creamer that I have for coffee is expired, and I gotta buy some more. In order to buy some more, I need money. In order to get money, I have to go to my shop to pick up my debit card. So I sat for a few minutes debating if I'm gonna go tonight, grab my debit card at midnight, and then go to the store, which again is 10 seconds away from my house, buy creamer and have a coffee and play some games. Or regardless, I gotta do it in the morning, because tomorrow morning I'm not going to work. It's Sunday, which means I'm gonna want a coffee. And for me to have a coffee, I need my creamer. So I decided to go tonight. I went at midnight. I went out. I grabbed my debit card. Then I went to the store and I grabbed some stuff. And yeah, I am having coffee. I am chillaxing. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's a little bit past 1 o'clock in the morning here in Northern Ontario, Canada, Eastern Time. I am playing some Farm Sim's thinking about me. I'm playing some American Truck Simulator. We are hauling some, I'm gonna say, liquid chemicals, hazard material, to California. We got 271 kilometers to go to our beautiful destination. I love these windmills. Just about 3.5 hours rounded off on our trip. We are getting tired, but we are not going to stop for some rest. I'm gonna do that afterwards. This is already explored terrain / area, and we are still working towards the specialty cargoes, because it's an achievement for every single one that you do. I just finished we did previously. The first load with the Cascadia was the huge tires, which did give me, I actually got 3 achievements for that one. So one must have been for the special cargo, and then I think one was company collector. I think I'm at 13 out of 15, and then there was another one for discovering, I think, a new town or something like that. Go watch my previous video, the unveiling of the Cascadia, and yeah, you'll see it from there. For the first load, yeah, I wanted to go for something a little bit more, something big. I wanted to test the truck. I really wanted to put it to the test. Wait, no. I lied. I have a horrible memory to some things. I didn't do the tires with the Cascadia. I did that with the Pete. Yeah. I apologize. I lied. Yeah, I did the tires, the specialty load, when I still had the Pete. What did I do with the? I don't even remember what I did with the Cascadia, and it's only a couple hours ago. I did drywall, I did milk, and I did tires. today. Drywall, milk. Then it must have been milk. I think it was milk. I think we delivered milk. It was something like that. Go watch the video. It was awesome. It was pretty much, it was the unveiling of the Cascadia. We're gonna have a little tour of it when we end this video, which is gonna be in about 188 kilometers. I pretty much maxed this out. I even left my wallet right there on the top console. I pretty much maxed this truck out and put pretty much all the options that it came with, that it's available to come with. Oh shit. Sorry, I had the wrong button. Oh shit. Well, if you're gonna brake, what the hell? And normally I wouldn't do that, but he kind of brake checked me from the side. The turning radius is actually better on this truck as well. I'm really liking this truck. I think this is going to be my permanent truck. I don't know what the limit is here. We're not in the red yet, so let's just keep punching it. But it is double yellow. That means we can't pass, and we got somebody in front of us. So you're gonna be a long 100 and something kilometers. Come on, split lanes, split lanes. I really like the turbo on this. That's the only thing I don't like. So I tried the 14 speed and the 18 speed, and they both do that. As soon as I hit the retarder, it's full RPM. It drops down a gear. Or 3 or something, because I'm on 14 gear now. And then it drops down to 11 gear. Oh yeah, much better turning radius. Don't worry about it. I'll lose you in the dust and in the wind. I'll be going so fast you'll lose me, you can't see me no more. Don't worry about it. You can't pass me. What are you talking? Seriously? You think you could? That's right, you get back behind me. You ain't passing this truck. No way in hell. I don't think so. Like I mentioned in the previous video and the unveiling of the Cascadia, the only thing I don't really like is the interior finish. Well, I like the interior finish. It's the GPS in the middle of the dash, where I used to have my fuel in the peat. Not to say that I relied on that, because I still have the fuel on the F3 menu, but on the screen, the GPS section in the dash, it showed me how much range I could do with the fuel tank that I had, or with the fuel amount that I had in both my tanks, which was pretty cool. I can't put that in this truck. I tried to change it, and there's no option for me to change that. So we are back to relying on a normal fuel gauge, which is in the F3, GPS, speed, transmission, mails, tiredness, all that stuff there. Which is fine, because before I bought the Pete, I would run Kenworths, and as far as I remember, Kenworths don't have that option of seeing your fuel range. So me going back to not having it, it's not that big of a deal. I'll just keep putting fuel in the truck. That's all. Now, as for the center of the dash here, where the cluster of gauges are, where the tachometer is, the speedometer is, and all that fun jazz. So up top, we have A14 automatic transmission, 14th gear. At the top right is our time. It is 2:06 in the afternoon. Cascadia Freightliner in the middle, which normally is not like that. Obviously, when you in real life, but for the sake of the game, that's what it's at. And I don't know what the bottom pink line does with the numbers next to it. I don't know what that's for. I have no idea. Below that is 900 and something kilometers, which is my odometer, and then obviously the temperature. So I've come to realize that is the primary or secondary air tanks releasing their pressure, which is weird because my primary air tank shows empty on this truck. That is right hand side first little gauge. You see one blue arrow or needle and one white needle. San Francisco is covered 10 to 20. For the Cascadia Freightliner so it wasn't an idea of diminishing the amount of gauges, because there was a lot of gauges in the truck, so they wanted to diminish them and at the same time utilize the exact same thing but still make it clean. So see, now I went back up. So that gauge there is you have the white and the blue needles. White is your primary air tank and blue is your secondary air tank. So as soon as I let go of the brakes, the primary air tank just drains itself completely. Secondary stays good. And then on the other side, the same spot but other side, is my fuel. There's also a blue one in there. The fuel is the white one and the DEF fluid is going to be the blue one. I like that setup. I like that system. It's nice and clean. It's nice and crisp. Alright, where do you want this? Come on. 270, where do you want it? Ooh. Alright. We got it. Okay. Yeah. We know you're tired, buddy. This is a pretty tight spot. And it's getting tighter and tighter the closer I get. A little bit too much right off the bat. Love to get it a little bit more in there. Ouch. The tractor doesn't have to be in there. It's the trailer that's got to be in there. And that is, to me, a perfect location for the trailer. Minus the engine stall that we just got. Company collector, 14 out of 15. We got one more to go, ladies and gentlemen. And we leveled up. We are now instructors. Look at us go. Base reward, 561 kilometers, $34,000. Proficiency bonus, level 24, 7 grand. Rounded. 8 grand. Hazmat delivery bonus, 609 XP. Long distance delivery bonus, money and XP. And trailer maneuvering bonus, 270 for a total of $45,297 and 3,297 XP. Did we unlock one skill point? Just-in-time delivery, first one. And new upgrades available, but I don't think there's gonna be. Actually, there is. Look at that. Lexus Plastic Chrome Cascadia Lumen. Don't know what it does. And I don't even know where the Cascadia is. Like I clicked on the Volvo and it's all gone. But anyway, that is going to be it for this video, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like and don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well, and I will see you in the next video.